What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We are in WAC Arena. We are doing Hondo versus Mon Mothma. So if you guys are going for Dr. Aphra, Hondo is such an amazing tune. Just talking about Hondo real quick. I know Ahnald did a show about using several other people's ideas of different comps of teams for Hondo. Just makes him so amazing. He does need two other tunes because when they die, it supercharges Hondo. Like Treya Lead, I've seen Wat Tambor giving Hondo tech. So many different things you can do with Hondo makes him insane. People are using him against Galactic Legends, especially if you can use relic tunes to put Datacrons on it. Such a nasty squad. You can even use Old Ben Lead. Old Ben gives Hondo more evasion. Hondo already has so much evasion. He has so much dodge. It just gets so insane. So as far as Mon Mothma, you'll always see this hot trash on defense. You guys comment below. Mon Mothma is always on defense. I think it's the hottest trash. Now, if you don't know what you're doing against it, it could get a little difficult. You may have to pull a full B team, maybe a low B team, depending on your roster. So to be able to use Hondo with two other trash tunes, to me, is amazing. So we all know Kira lead. Regardless if she dies, the ability still stays with Hondo. Hondo is getting 60 speed from Kira. L3 is just there to keep everyone away from Hondo in the opening battle. So L3 and Kira have no speed at all. So I did a recorded show just because I was paying attention more to the battle, didn't explain it very well. So let's try to get into it. We're going to enjoy Ahnald's song for Hondo, and then we'll talk a little bit about this squad mods after the battle. All right, let's play the song. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get into the battle. Okay, see, the fast forwarding is too much sometimes. All right, so the main thing I'm trying to do is put out Captive. So I put out Captive on Kyle Katarn just because, to me, he's the strongest tune out there. I don't really think it matters who you put it on. In a 5-minute battle, you're trying to put out Captive as many times as you possibly can because he gets supercharged. He starts to stack critical damage and other things. It just supercharges him. So after I put out Captive, I'm just using basic. Doesn't matter if Kira dies. Doesn't matter if L3 dies. You want to save the third ability till the end because he gets offense equal to how many stacks of ransom he gets for 3 turns. So you don't want to use it until he has at least 50 stacks of ransom. So I'm just basic. All the dodge, deflection, dodge. He starts to stack so much ransom. So basically just during a 5-minute battle, you're just dodging, ransom building, dodge, deflection. That could one-shot Hondo. So just dodge, deflection. We'll fast forward to about the 2-minute mark. So right around that 2-minute mark is when he starts to go to work. All right, let's see if we can fast forward a little bit. Okay, right there. All right, so I'm going to put out Captive again. So this is probably like the 4th time that I've put it out there. He's stacking so much critical damage. Now, with 50 stacks, he's going to go to work. I think Lando gets one-shotted like 3 times. So right there, that's when you use the third ability because the third ability, definitely a one-shot. He starts to gain that offense depending on how much ransom he has for 3 turns. That's why you want to wait to use the third ability. So boom, bye Lando. 148,000 damage. I think he's going to arrive like 3 times. Right, and this dodge. Okay. Again, 154,000 damage. All right, and then you'll typically see this R3 Wedge, R3 Biggs, probably R5 Lando, R5 Milkman. So the dodge is just so insane. It's so fun to use Hondo on offense. So I don't put him on defense anymore. It's just so fun. You always see Mon Mothma on defense. Kaboom. 135,000 damage. The damage that he does on his basic is probably the nastiest basic in the game. Over 130,000 per basic. On his triple move, the third move, over 200,000. It's just so insane. So fun to use. Hondo's song is amazing as well. Ahnald's amazing. All right, so that's right there. If I 6-dotted hit mods, got his offense a little better, should have one-shotted Biggs. Let's keep going. All right, Captive again on Milkman. I don't think it really matters. But to me, he's the strongest tune. Doesn't matter about the time, too. This is typical. This is typical for Hondo. Shabam. 134,000 damage. Lando got revived again to get shot in the face again. All right. Let's go after... Ooh, 183,000 damage. It's just so insane. The third ability, sorry, Lando. You're gone. Oh, right here. 211,000 damage. Disintegrated Lando. So fun. So fun. All right, Milkman, you're gone. Milkman, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Kaboom. 189,000 damage. Such a fun team to use. All right, I only did 2 battles in Grand Arena. I lost all 3. It's totally cool. I hit a wall. It happens. All right, so one of the things that I think is whack is that it's like 3-something, like getting very close to where, you know, it's ending. He waited till I went, this guy. He has 3 times more than I do. He has Leia. He's blocked me. It's totally fine. So I did 2 battles just to do a show and just practice on things. So when I get up to Kyber 2 again with my Lord Vader, Darth Malgus, my online Force user team, I'm building so much so quickly, I'll be back. So I'm just practicing on taking out things that just make sure things work very well. We just did a show on Nest with this hot trash right here. Hot trash. This is hot trash on offense if you don't know what you're doing with Fennec. My bounty hunters are very fast. We'll beat that easily. All right, let's keep going. So we're going to get to the modding part. All right, make sure I don't skip anything. Where's the timestamp? 6:32. We'll let it play a little bit. These fast forwarding just goes too quick. So a couple of things you guys don't already know. I did a show already. The lead for Kira for the rest of the battle. Like I said, you could use Old Ben lead, but I use Old Ben for other stuff. And like I said, I want the 2 tunes to die off quickly to supercharge Hondo. My Old Ben is like modded, Relic 5. He's not going to die. You know what I mean? He's too strong. So, of course, I want her to die quickly. So, Attacker, this is for Nest. This is for Hondo. 60 speed, which he needs it. My Hondo's a little slow. I don't have an Endotesh Ordo Hondo, which I'm going to show you here in a second. So, I like the speed from Kira lead. I almost tried to X out right here doing a show. All right, press play. Okay, so the next one's getting to like 656. Talking about all the abilities. Let's keep going. Talk about Hondo. Oh, why don't I go back to the lead again? Talked about that again. All right, come on. I don't want to fast forward, so I'm going to skip something. Go to Hondo. I said L3, no mods. Just there just to protect Hondo. Okay. So right here, the first time Hondo has no other active allies, he gains 100% turn meter, which is okay. Okay, cool. And then 25% counter chance. So someone let me know in the comment section. I don't have Mon Mothma. Anatesh, I see you have Mon Mothma. You know, does Mon Mothma stop the countering? Does it something like that? Because I feel like if he did counter, it'd make it even deadlier. And then, of course, he gets defense. Okay, that's great. Right here is the most important, evasion. He already has so much evasion in the game, so much dodge that he has. And then he gets more offense, potency, okay. And tenacity for the rest of the encounter. Basically makes him undebuffable. That's what we'll talk about the mods. All right, let's just press play. A couple other things with the kit I'm going to go over. All right, come on, Kimchi. See, I'm doing it much faster over a recorded show. I didn't put my face on the screen again. I don't have a double Kimchi on the screen. For everyone that watches my shows, I love y'all. Thank you so much. All right, come on, let's keep going. All right, that's good, just good business. Where's it at? Okay. Where's it at? Okay. Right here. No. Okay, where was it at? 716. I'm going to go back a little bit. Okay, go back a little bit. All right. I think I missed it. Where is it? Okay, right here. So, at the start of his turn, if there is an enemy with captive debuff, Hondo gains 15% critical chance. He needs the critical chance because special damage doesn't crit very well. So thank goodness he gets critical chance. And then critical damage. He starts to hit insane. And defense penetration. Stacking max 150%. And 3 speed. Okay. Makes him hit insane. And then where's the thing where it talks about his offense for the third ability? We'll keep going. I was like literally reading the whole kit. I don't think I need to do that. Okay, let's go to, I guess, insolence right here. Right there. Okay. Response. Okay, right here. Okay, so all this right here is cool, but he doesn't have any allies. So I guess if you did run with, like, you know, old Ben Lee, Wat Tambor, maybe this would work, but I don't use any of that. So watch Ahnald's show. I'll put it down in the link where you can use other comps for teams. This doesn't matter to me. So what matters is right here. So Hondo gains defense up for 2 turns and 4% offense per stack of ransom for 3 turns. 50 stacks of ransom, 4% offense. That's why he hits the most insane basic, the most insane special in the game. It's disgusting for 3 turns. Wait to get those 50 stacks. Okay, what else does Kimchi talk about? Keep going, keep going. I think that's it. That's the most basic thing about his kit. My buddy Anitesh Ordo will watch this show. He's got a nasty Hondo. Let's pause. Let's show that real quick. Okay, so you see my mods, un-6 dotted. I'm going to show you a nasty, disgusting Hondo right here. Only R5. Look at this Hondo. 302 speed. Come on, bro. Hondo, that's ridiculous. 302 speed. Tenacity, 193%. I talk about that, about how I don't have 6-dotted mods. I don't have a 6-dotted cross. I could get it to that high. So basically, this is what Hondo needs to be at. Tenacity, I think, is just ridiculous in the game to where people could still get debuffed. When it gets to 25% from the other 2 tunes dying, that's like 225%. You want to be around 225, 250% tenacity, because this also works great against bugs, but bugs can inflict tenacity down. It can be resisted, so you need his tenacity to be super, super high. His damage is not that very high because it's only R5. My damage is way better. My critical chance is much better, but he stacks that. He stacks that. So the tenacity and speed, I like that. That is a disgusting Hondo. All right, back to the show. Props to Anitesh. All right. So let's see. What do I talk about here? Insolence. So I talk about how if you use other relic tunes. All right, let's talk about mods wise. Okay. So mods, I talk about how a tenacity mod with no tenacity in the secondary to me is like the hottest trash mod. So I haven't 6-dotted it. It does have the critical chance. It does have the speed. Do I talk about the cross? Yes, right here. Oh. I hate the fast forward. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Ahnald's amazing. I love his songs. So right here. So tenacity. Haven't 6-dotted it yet. I used to have it 6-dotted. I'd move some of his mods on because how he is, you see it. It still works. It still works so well. So tenacity. It'll have the offense, the speed. Here it's got offense, tenacity, speed. Anitesh will laugh at that mod. Terrible, no tenacity. Right, I should have showed his mod. He has some nasty mods. Okay, speed, no tenacity. I talked about how it's the hottest trash, no tenacity. So right here, essential, I like to have critical damage with offense percentage, tenacity, crit chance, speed. I'm basically putting on whatever tenacity mods that I have with super high tenacity on Hondo. Here it's got speed, crit chance, tenacity, crit chance, tenacity, very low speed. So how I have him modded works very, very well. Only 222 speed. Tenacity 171%, which we can get it to Anitesh's. So very, very good as well. Basically, when the other 2 tunes die, he's undebuffable against a Mon Mothma squad. Against bugs, I have lost because his tenacity is not high enough. It needs to be around that 225%. But then you'll see my damage is higher than his. Damage, he is R7, almost 11,000 damage, 35% crit chance. Going to Anitesh's, looking at mods-wise, look at the tenacity, 6%, 26 speed. This is insane tenacity mods with speed. 26 tenacity, 26 speed. That's ridiculous. Anitesh, in the comment section, let us know, what are you using as for your lead? Do you use Kira with L3 like I do? What do you use Hondo for to take out? I think sometimes he puts him on defense. Tenacity, speed. Here he's got defense. Okay, Defense, 27. This could be just because of the speed and the tenacity. But I like critical damage. I want him to just get the things over with quickly. And then speed. Look at the defense. Oh, wow. That's a nasty mod. Defense and tenacity. May have to do some copying. It's always great to know good people in your Discord, like my great buddy Nemesis the Big Dog, to have good people in your Discord to follow, to get tips from, to look at their rosters. They're both my allies. The link to my Discord is always in the description. You can meet great people to have fun with, to learn things from. So that's a very, very nice Anatesh, very nice. All right, great Hondo. So I said, this is about it. Hondo is an amazing team to use on offense. I don't use them on defense anymore. If you guys enjoyed this show, definitely blast the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And as always, respect the grind. Keep on sithing. And until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.